This episode is brought to you by Genesis Network. With business alignments with the NBA, the Genesis Network gives you all the blockchain services and products in one spot, like an NFT marketplace protecting artists' copyrights, eliminating all problems caused from lack of protection and security in the industry. The private sale starts April 25th at just 22 cents with only 5 million tokens available, and the public sale starts May 1st. Visit genesis.network for more information, link in the description below.
This my two Satoshis. Who need 2 cents when they can get double from stacking Toshis? Yeah.
Yo, what's up? This is DR Little John from a G perspective. I want to touch on a few of the overlooked announcements from Bitcoin 2022. Besides the 29 companies that Jack spoke about, he also talked about 3 deals that he had with NCR, Blackhawk Network, and Shopify. We're all familiar with Shopify, so I won't really go into that, but NCR, they do 760 million transactions a day. They're the largest point of sale software provider in the world. 1 in 6 POS terminals in the world belong to them. That's huge. That touches a major demographics, and they're gonna use Lightning. There's also a company called Blackhawk Network, and they're a private company. They're a branded payment solutions like gift cards, prepaid card. They're direct competitors with the likes of Green Dot. So those are huge. I'm real psyched about just the Lightning Network in general, along with liquid sidechains. There were companies there, Zebedee Wallet. That's a wallet that allows you to integrate BTC payments into gaming or into collecting donations or making payments with a static QR code. Also Finks Chat. Finks Chat is an anonymous private communications protocol network on top of Bitcoin. Just looking at the technology, this will allow the little man or communities to create financial channels, to create communication channels that are anonymous, that are private, but allow communities to pool their money together to achieve objectives. The old saying, 2 heads are better than 1. And so being able to take the little bit of power that maybe some individuals have and collectively combine it to be an economic powerhouse to achieve objectives that benefit that group or that allow that group freedoms that they weren't allowed to have in the past. So I'm real psyched about a lot of these different technologies that are being built on the soundest, the most solid monetary network that man has ever created. I mean, why wouldn't you want to build on that as opposed to building on something that's less secure? Our money has to be neutral in order for us to be free men and women. And that means that nobody has the right to tell me how and where I can spend it, who I can spend it with. Nobody has the right to shut me off. Nobody has the right to tell me, you, or anyone else what they can and cannot do with their stored physical energy. Anything less than that is slavery. So I'm real psyched about those aspects. I'm psyched about the fact that there are actually tool sets that are being built on top of Bitcoin that will allow people to truly become their own banks, or for groups to pool their wealth together to achieve objectives in a way that was never possible before in the past. Tool sets that will allow you to do things that can enhance your life, can enhance our communities, allow us to pull out power, to pull out energy, to combine all of our energy, our stored energy together to get objectives done. That's huge. We're talking about reaching the point to where we can be our own banks. These tool sets aren't at the point where, at the ground level that just any and everybody can participate. There's a learning curve, but the fact that the tools are there for those, not only for those entrepreneurs or for those who seek economic sovereignty to begin to create mechanisms that people in their communities can utilize. Once again, that's huge. Also RSK building a DeFi on top of Bitcoin. That's huge as well. I've got some interviews that I spoke to some of the RSK people that I may be posting, but I'm definitely going to be delving deeper into all of these texts. I think it's pivotal. Those who are at the head of the curve, those who choose to be ahead of the curve, become versed in these tool sets, because this will allow you to present or to offer these tool sets to your communities, whoever your community is. There's a use case for everyone. Economic sovereignty. I'm definitely real psyched about all of these texts, and I'm trying to figure out how to become completely immersed. I think it's pivotal. Those who choose to be ahead of the curve become versed in these tool sets, because this will allow you to present or to offer these tool sets to your communities. The people are going to need you to be a bridge. I want to give a shout out to all the companies, all the individuals that are participating in building this monetary system that we're going to take into the future. Shout out to CB and the CBTV family. Much love. Also, shout out to Arculus Wallet. They was on deck. We got 4 of these we're going to be giving away to a subscriber, so just stay tuned. We'll figure out how we're going to work that out. Also, digging this shirt. I got that at Bitcoin 2022. It's by a DeFi company that's on Bitcoin. The Sovereign shirt, I got that at Unconfiscatable. Tone Vase. Shout out to Tone Vase as well. Much love. Anyway, appreciate the views. Go ahead and thumbs it up. Subscribe. It's Dr. Little John with the G Perspective. Peace. I'm out.